Kenyan numerals probably better.
Kenyan numerals?
Kenyan numerals.
What do those look like?
You know, blood signs. Blood signs.
Oh, we live?
Oh, we live.
We're live with What's the Niche podcast.
We always go
with
live.
Avery and Wayne. How are you guys doing?
Wayne.
Wait,
Who's
Wayne.
Wait, I thought you said...
Who's Wayne?
His name's Brandon.
I thought you said Wayne was coming.
Oh, JLD.
I said one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, JLD. Nah, he's not.
You could have called him Juan, like a Hispanic name or anything like that.
Well, that would be insensitive.
And he's fighting
Why are you
the
sensitive?
stomach virus right now, so he's oozing the odds right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I called him this morning. I thought he was having some kind of orgasm or some shit, but nah, he's sick as a motherfucker.
I'm about to
I thought he
say,
was having an orgasm.
you know what an orgasm sound like?
Who knows, man?
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, you can find him Stupid Music,
Okay.
Stupid Radio on IG,
Yeah.
Okay.
and All4W, Realer Than Most on IG over here.
Yeah.
Also go by Payne. I just dropped a project. Make sure y'all check that out. Rilla 2020.
Don't call that.
That's the name of your mixtape you dropped?
Yeah. I call it Rilla 2020.
Rillo 2020?
Rilla 2020.
Rilla.
RILLA.
I never asked you. So what inspired you to call it Rilla 2000 or whatever?
I mean, it's real simple. Instagram, I go by Realer Than Most. That's one of my nicknames for myself. And then like 2020 is just like the year, so it's just like it's giving y'all perspective on where my mind's at during the 2020 year. So that's why, yeah.
I'm excited to see what that grows into.
Yeah. You know, Rilla 2021. Actually, you know,
Original. That's original.
the best thing about my mixtapes, you don't have to wait 4 years like elections or the Olympics. Like you can just go to SoundCloud or like
You just
Spotify.
Just put one out every 2 weeks. You're like, oh.
Like with the elections, they give you bullshit every other month just until they come out. I give you bullshit every month just so you know, come get my shit. Like I give you I ain't gonna stop with the bullshit. Like I keep it pushing.
Oh Lord.
I'm like a fat kid that took a laxative that ate that Matilda cake. You remember Matilda?
I do.
That chocolate cake?
The fuck? What Matilda though?
I feel like it's the strangest analogy.
Oh no, yeah, but you get my drift. You ain't leaving that toilet.
We had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you do music?
No. I've been writing parody songs for my dog.
Okay, we got a Weird Al here.
Yeah.
I want to hear something.
I mean, I don't have any of them memorized.
Oh yeah, like
No,
what kind of songs? Maybe I can help you out with like some of them.
Usually it's like whatever I'm listening to.
Mm.
It's like the other day it was Let's Stay Together. But I was like, let's play together.
The old joint? The
Yeah,
old school joint?
Golly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, like
Shit,
why are you barking? Let's play together.
It's fun though, man. I've never played an instrument other than
Your
like
lips.
recorder in elementary school, or like the time that I tried to play drums, which was at the beginning of this quarantine.
Yeah.
But I've never been like.
How's the progress with that?
I mean, I don't live there anymore, so can't really do it. EK's got a slide whistle in there. Sometimes I like to play that.
The kazooie.
Yeah.
Now, if you had an iPhone,
Oh no.
you could get GarageBand and you could go crazy on them drums. Boy.
Hey, or a drum at period, too.
Yeah, you know, you really want to get to it. It's all about dedication.
You're funny, man.
Where
Do
you
you play
at?
any instruments? Do you play drums?
Just my lips. Nah,
Just your
I was literally talking to my friend yesterday. I was like, yo, if there was any instrument I could play, it would want to be the drums. But I remember when I was like 12, 13, I had asked for a guitar for Christmas, and my mom actually got me a guitar.
Really?
Yeah,
And
and a
you
skateboard. I was going through, I don't know what Boy was tripping.
Oh, it was just then, not.
No. This wasn't a week ago. This
Your
was like
overalls and your
no.
bald head.
Yeah. Like I go through phases. I like to say I go through stages like a red man with a mustache.
You look like
I
an
can see
extra
that.
for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that's also trying to figure out if he's the real Slim Shady.
Did I in this episode? Am I like dating one of the cousins? Like, am I dating Ashley? Am I like picking him up? Am I getting thrown
You're
out?
dating Hillary.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to say,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I could do that. Oh yeah. Because Hillary was messing with ballers. She was a gold digger. So like, if I could get Hillary, that means I'm
You're
good.
good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, lady? What's up with y'all? Hey. I ain't from Philly, but I can make you feel me.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Hashtag.
Don't say that when you host on Thursday.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be hosting open mics at KC Music Hall, Central Station, this Thursday. It's gonna get real urban.
Pull up.
We was thinking about like bring your own Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna say real urban, hot urban.
On the, I'm talking
I'm
about.
definitely putting that on the promo this week, and I'm like, yo, urban comedy at Central Station. Bring your own Kool-Aid.
You don't have to. You don't have to worry about potato salad with raisins in it.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's important.
So it's like we're gonna have like Jamaican beef patties.
Oh no.
We're gonna be eating good. You know, might have to highlight them people at Pimenta. You know, or Treyway of Taste. You know, got a couple connections. You know?
Best ice cream ever, by the way. Yeah.
Where at? Where's the best ice cream ever?
The Treyway.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Carl's.
Where's that at?
Oh no, man, the hell, Carl's.
Where's Treyway?
I believe it's like towards Mayfield.
Yeah.
If you head towards that way, and then like there's a little shopping center or something like that, like right behind the Wawas.
Actually, no, it's going up towards. I was just there.
It's past Mayfield.
No, it's it's going on the other side of 17. So it's like it's going towards. I can't think of it now. You know where No, you right behind Wawa.
Yeah, on like near Mayfield, right?
Nah.
You passed
away from Mayfield.
No, you
Like near the fairgrounds and stuff, right?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Over by the airport.
Yeah, you
Okay,
keep
yeah.
going in there. Like, yeah, I just associate everything with Mayfield because I just like. Well, usually when I say Mayfield, people know. Oh yeah, I ain't going over there. It's crazy over there. It's like they don't deliver.
They're scared of Railroad Ave. That's what it is.
I don't think they let you walk around over there like that.
What? I used to stay in Mayfield, bro. They love me out there.
Shoot, with the hair like that, shoot, man, who knows?
I went to Mayfield and
He a
I was
serial
like,
killer.
May I field? It was like, field you may. And I was like,
I'm about to say.
I'm over here Mayfielding. They love you, boy.
They love Black Chucky.
That's what actually Mayfield is where I learned how to roll backwards. So,
Okay.
thank you.
Thanks, Mayfield.
No, yeah. Like I said, you go through stages in life, you know, everything turns you to be who you are. What about you, Brandon?
What you want to know?
Why you beefing with Carl's
Beefing Carl's.
ice cream?
I was never fond of Carl's ice cream.
Why? What'd they do to you?
It tastes fake.
He's put his Karen voice on. I was never fond of Carl's ice cream. It's pudding mixed ice cream. That's why it tastes fake.
He just called you Karen, bro.
He put on like the
It's all good. Yeah.
high society.
High
voice.
society British boys, you know. Sure.
High society.
As far as I see, that's an honor.
That's not-
Be called a Karen. I'm gonna be Karen now.
Are you more part of the podcast now? Because I feel like you were just running like the
Bro, he
audio and
is the
stuff when I was there.
podcast. He is.
I mean, you are. You're
What do you think I do?
the same as like
I'm friend with looking man,
Yeah,
Mad
man.
Dog. So
Madman. Yeah.
I was
I'm not even gonna lie. This is rare as hell to really see him.
no, because I was. No, that is true though.
It's rare as hell to see him, like to actually see his face and everything.
Yeah.
To put a face to what, like the people.
Nah, because like I was like an original personality. Then I just stepped back to do more of the production side because I do all the audio and the filming and all that stuff. So.
Right.
He was like he got it together. He was in it. Then he went Fat Joe, lean back.
Because it became Avery show now. It's the Avery Power Hour show now, man.
Every
hour. I can only wish. If it was my show, we would not be talking about August, Asalina, and Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, we talk about video games and manga. my show would be nerdy.
That's my kind of show right there.
What's up with your comic book?
We might need to branch out.
What's up with your comic book?
It's still on hold, but it's like it's been that time. I know, right? During quarantine, it's like the perfect time to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just lets you know, like I'm a pro at procrastination.
Yeah,
like when it comes to, it's like I got it written down in paper form, and my main goal is to put it in the tablet. But it's just I'm on some. I'll get to it when I get to it. I got a lot going on, especially with like the comedy and the music thing.
Well, yeah, you were really focused on your music there for a
No,
while. You
yeah,
put out
yeah.
the mixtape and you put out music video and stuff.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, I don't never let one craft separate from other crafts. But the whole time, like, a lot of people have been telling me I need to just focus on one thing and get that thing like done with it. Then I'll be able to do what I want for those other crafts. So.
I tend to agree with that. Or at
You
least
know,
put like your main focus on one thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I still like to like paint and do stuff
Exactly,
like that, whether
yeah.
it's something I ever sell or not.
You know?
But it's that's like my little secondary thing. You know what
It's
I mean?
like, yeah, I know where I am. It's like, and until these hands become crippled, I know I could always draw like my comic book whenever I need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God forbid anything happen. But my boy got a what's your project coming on? Canvas Code.
Canvas Code.
Yeah.
This Friday.
It dropped this Friday.
What's that?
It drops this Friday. So it's like a super group that I kind of created, like some of the better versatile artists that I normally deal with. So you got JLD, Javi.
All local, right?
Two locals from GA, and the other two are out there in Maryland. So
All right, still
Take the mask
DMV.
off. Yeah, still
yeah,
DMV.
yeah.
you know, JLD, Javi, and there's two other guys, Bless and KO. They stay out of Columbia, Maryland. So I got them all together. Just do God knows whatever I want to do. So
We got like
it came out pretty good.
3 members of the Niché cast on there.
No, 2. No, 1. No, just JLD.
Okay.
It's just JLD.
I'm pretty sure I saw my name on the.
Yeah, you featured in there.
Yeah,
You
all
featured on
right,
there.
all
Okay,
right.
yeah.
But I guess I'm not a member of the Niché cast. I
Nah,
guess it's
man.
just one member that's featured.
It's a stupid music project, man.
Oh, I was just asking how many
do
cast
something
members.
like kind of like how Dreamville has been putting out like those group projects for like Beast Coast, something kind of like that.
I mean,
In a way, it's kind of like that. It was like basically just branch out and just get some more people just to fuck with me and all that
but
shit.
y'all, people gotta really understand. Like, yeah, Dreamville did it, and yeah, Beast Coast did it, but
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Are you
it goes
trying
back to
like,
Wu Tang. You know,
Yeah,
like
Wu-Tang.
those are like the
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Or George Clinton, when like he was getting everybody
Yeah.
hopping on tracks and
Yeah.
like just killing it and everything like that. It's just people gotta. There's mad talent out here, and people don't recognize it because people don't know. So it's like we about to just shove it in their face and let them know, like, yo, you can't ignore us no more and everything like that. Like,
But is that what you've done with them? Is y'all are trying to put together like a collaborative group and put out like a project together?
That's
as a
pretty much
group,
what's gonna
like,
end up-
like Wu-Tang or something.
That's pretty much what's going to end up being maybe another month and a half because we're doing the G-Mine Golden Army project, which he's, a collective in that group. So that's what we're going to end up doing next month and a half. So
we just working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
working.
Like, you ain't gotta worry about people saying you're not working if you just
Yeah.
keep working.
I put this song out last week for
Yeah.
the single. Love Like This is on YouTube right now. Love
Where
Like
we
This.
at? What that looking like?
Huh?
What's that looking like?
I mean, it's dope.
It's dope. Oh yeah,
It's dope
I like it. I
Oh,
like
okay,
it.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
I definitely
I know
like
you
it.
fuck with it.
I was saying.
It's a nice little vibe. Cause like out here, like everybody knows me as just an engineer, but not everybody really knows me as a. They know I do beats, but they haven't really heard my production wise.
They don't. Yeah.
Cause no, and the reason for that, cause like 4 summers ago, I was in a car wreck, so I took out my entire left side. But what people don't know about the car wreck is that I had like one of those mental issues. So like whenever I hear like certain sounds and whatnot, like it just throws me off, and I go crazy with it. So.
Kind of like a PTSD.
Pretty much, yeah. So I would go like Kanye West, but like 10 times that. And that.
Is that what's happening to Kanye now?
No, he bipolar, man.
All right, I'm about to say he heard something and then like.
Nah, he
Some of,
bipolar.
that, some of that brain damage could be a result of the cars.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the truck probably was, and like who knows what it was.
Yeah, so because of that, I had my little mini tantrums and whatnot here and there, but like I couldn't listen to Cardi B. Like I can't do like any kind of trap artist at first. So like Cardi B was a problem. I couldn't do Bodak Yellow because of 808s and heavy stuff, heavy bass and all that stuff. But like through the years, I met some people on Facebook that kind of had like the similar things that I have going through, and they helped me out and stuff to the point I think I'm ready.
So it was bad enough that even like certain beats and like styles of music you couldn't listen to.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Clockwork Orange?
Nah, I heard about it. But
What's that?
So
Movie?
it's a story about this guy. He's like a criminal, and the government's doing this like this kind of like test punishment, right, or like a treatment. And what they do is they make him watch like movies over and over of like fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And then they induce vomiting and like stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so that he is like What's that type of? Oh, Scott's gone. There's like a certain type of therapy. They used to do it for like homosexuals. They would show like homosexuals gay porn, and then make them induce vomiting, because that's like you're creating like a Pavlov. You know what I mean?
So
that when you see that, it makes you want to vomit, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the way of curing them in a way.
Yeah, but throughout the movie, he has a favorite song. It's like Beethoven's Symphony No. 9, and they play that during. They start playing that during the movies that they're showing him, and he's like, "No, not the song." And they've ruined the song for him to the point where later on in the movie he hears it played and he tries to commit suicide. Like he tries to jump out the window, and because he can't fucking stand to listen to it, like it's.
Gotcha.
So that kind of reminds me of that you've had like a trauma and it associates with sound in your memory, and like you literally can't listen to music. I couldn't imagine.
That's all he does is music. That's funny in itself. Because if you hear my project, he produced everything on that. So like you can hear the production.
Asterisk, I just engineered it.
Okay,
I did the beats.
He engineered.
Shout out Tracer from India.
Yeah, Tracer Beats. Shout out Tracer Beats.
Yeah.
Where's Tracer?
Camera's right there.
Yeah. He cockeyed, so Tracer, we got you, bro.
You know, somebody sitting at home like, oh, okay.
Okay. He's pointing at me. Mommy, look.
I'm gonna say, but next project, I got you, though.
Yeah. Okay. But there is some tracks, 420 Boomerang, with JLD.
That I did.
He did produce that track. That's on Apple Music on Spotify, so you can watch that. I mean, you can listen to that.
He did have to Pete. Yep.
You guys are going to make a video then.
Yeah. I was about to say video coming soon for that 420 Boomerang. We actually trying to do a 2-for-1, like 2 videos in one. Like cause I'm an old school guy. Like I love like them old school videos. Like when you got like the main joint and then you break it off and then like don't get out and then you just fade off. It makes people want more.
So you trying to do a kickback video too?
Nah, they even know about kickback yet. They even know about kickback. They even know about that.
Well, it's out now. Count the bag now. Sure, we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna put it right back in. Talk about canvas code. How you think? What's the code for the canvas? Oh, how did you? You want to ask me about my name? How did I come up with Real 2020? How'd you come up with canvas code?
Canvas code.
Yeah, good question.
I'm about to say I like it. I love anime to a point. Not like him, but I do enjoy anime.
I do love some anime, bro. I'll be watching some.
What's your favorite one?
I mean Dragon Ball Z, always, but I've been watching some other stuff that's getting me really interested. Black Clover, I know I might get some lag for that. I done read Naruto, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Ham Toro, Case Closed, or Detective Conan is the proper name.
Wait, you like Ham Toro?
Yeah, I love Ham Toro, bro.
Dude.
Little Hamsters, Big
I thought it was the only one.
No, bro. Ham Toro, I was the reason why they kept renewing the seasons on Toonami. Because I was watching that jump.
I love them all, dog.
And all that. Lupin the Third, that jump go hard too.
One Punch Man, that was cool.
JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Yeah, but
you watch a lot of
anime. No, bro.
Yeah.
I could go on for on. Like I watch anime, like for real. Like that's like I be reading the manga. I be having the games on my phone and everything that, bro. Like
that sounds right. But also back to Canvas, it was like also like art and all that stuff as well, classical music and all that shit as well. And so this makes sense. Like have a canvas, he's putting the canvas out there.
Okay, all right. So. Paint your own picture with this. I hear that. That's what's up.
That was all. I might make it to an anime one day.
But yeah, you got any questions for the podcast, for the What's the This podcast?
How long you been doing it? You said you got more podcast episodes than me now.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't trying to say like.
I mean, you said it earlier. Like you said it better than me.
But we do got more. I didn't say we were better.
You stood up.
We don't got a green screen.
You were like, oh, you got less podcasts.
We don't got a green screen.
That's exactly how we did it, bro.
We don't got this green screen, but
you Trump now?
We do got more episodes than you. Like, yeah.
Okay.
It's not. I mean,
it started 2 years.
Just because we got more episodes don't mean that like Obama got more war crimes than Trump. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. This is where we at. No, I ain't saying shit. It doesn't mean Trump's a better president. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
person. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
I mean, it definitely means Obama is. Obama said, "Give me them crimes, boy. I take them joints on my chest. I take them joints, boy." You heard of Obamacare?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Thursday.
I know, right? Somebody gonna be outside. Avery, we need you to come with us. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Brandon.
Yeah, so y'all coming down to the open mic to support him?
I'll be there.
Is that what you were talking about, or are you talking about something else?
Thursday.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, I
pull
totally
up.
forgot.
Yeah. Please don't forget that you're hosting the open mic.
I might have to sleep at Central Station Wednesday night just so I can be there on
just so you
time.
can wake up on time?
Yeah.
But no, What's the News we started like two and a half years ago.
Okay.
And we just, it was just another idea that, well, no, let me rewind. There was another show me and him had started called Stupid Radio, which I'm bringing back later on this year. But, JLD always wanted to do a podcast. He always wanted to do a podcast because all he listens to is like Joe Budden podcast, Drinking Champs, and some other podcasts he always was bragging about.
What's the niche?
That too.
Is it T.I.'s? I know T.I.'s a really popular podcast.
I don't watch T.I.
I haven't had a chance to watch it because like the podcast.
I didn't even watch his TV show, so I doubt I watch his podcast.
I only watched the Christmas special of T.I. So
right.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. The Christmas special because
It was an expeditionless Christmas night on this evening.
He has the best. He has the best vocabulary in hip hop.
He was mad when Jada said entanglement. He was texting her. Do you know how outraged this extravagant situation left me in this scenario? Look, people didn't even know I had them vocabularies. They was like, yo, can we like put the words I say? Like, can I get some subtitles?
Right, the Jada August Will thing seems like so convenient the way that shit popped up. It's like they knew they were gonna do that on TV.
Wish is selling kids off the trap, or Wish is sex trafficking kids, and like, oh snap! Did you know that August and Jada had a thing?
Yeah.
Like, what?
And then like a week later, like I'd never heard of who August. Did y'all know who August was before that?
Yeah. I mean,
I've never heard of him before.
He was on. He did that song back in the day, like I love it, shit, and I love that.
That was like what 2014, 13.
It was a while, but he did a song Trinidad James. And then
he got sick.
He got a couple features. I guess he got sick.
Then he got sick, and that was it. Then we just heard from him. Now we just out of nowhere, he's back.
Yeah.
Light skinned dudes.
He's making songs with Rick Ross called Entanglement.
Talk about the whole situation.
Oh, that song was fucked up. That's a
diss track, if I ever heard one.
It was though. It was.
It's not up there with Hail Mary, but it's pretty there. That junk up there though. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
How can you not feel bad for Will though?
I don't, man. I can't feel bad for Will because I know he doing what he do. Like,
I mean,
you're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna sit me here and tell me Will's not doing his dirt while she's messing with that dude. Like, yeah.
So you think he's a pedophile?
Will? Who? What? Who's a pedophile? Where did that come from?
Yeah, that's what you said. You said you were talking about Wayfair and Will Smith.
No, I
said it, not me.
I said Wayfair and
Will Smith.
Wish. No, Wayfair and Wish.
You heard him say
they get
right?
exposed for sex trafficking children because they're selling items with the children's names. And so right when that is getting blown into media, that's when they like, yo, we need something to distract people. Let's drop Will Smith and Jada's little entanglement down on everybody.
So why would Will Smith want to distract from that unless he was in on that?
Hey, you know?
Hey, you said it, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I could look at what's given from it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see what's happening. I don't know why I need to explain to everybody else.
But no, it just sucks, to still be chasing somebody and you married her too. So it's like it's weird.
Hey, I watch Insecure. I don't see it all. That's my show. Like, I just started watching yesterday. I'm already 2 seasons in. Yeah. I need help.
I've been watching The Sopranos. That's my new kick right now.
I still have not watched The Sopranos.
You
rewatching it?
It's the first time watching
Okay. I was gonna say, what's your favorite death? But
I've only seen like so far.
We're gonna have to come back when you're done. Finishing Soprano. Just have a Soprano podcast. We all dressed up.
I was talking to Pete about it the other day too. I was like, "Do you want to do a Sopranos podcast?"
I'll be with that.
The Sopranos. Okay, bro.
I could be a real gangster.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I gotta watch it now.
Yeah, man. Sopranos is definitely up there. Sopranos
I don't do a whole lot of. I don't really do a whole lot of gangster movies then. So that's probably why.
I always loved gangster flicks growing up, like Goodfellas.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Scarface.
Yeah, cause that's what my dad watches at the house. If it ain't gangster movies, then it's kung fu. I watch kung fu.
How you feel about Departed?
The part is really good.
Yo, I love the part. I can watch that junk all the time.
Right.
That's funny.
There's a lot of white. They all looked alike to me growing up. I thought every white dude was the same dude. I was like, yo,
That's
how did he
insensitive,
shoot
man.
that?
That's
I'm just telling you, I can't be real.
2020.
That's crazy.
I am
2020.
telling you how I felt growing up. Like I could tell
man.
them. I got IMDb now, so I could see who's playing who. But I'm like, yo, growing up, I thought they was all the same motherfucker. So I was like, yo, how did
they
he?
were all Mark Wahlberg.
I was like, yo, he just killed that dude. How is he living? I'm like, what the hell is going
It was like
on?
Matt Damon playing everybody like Eddie.
The
like
only
Eddie
one,
Murphy.
the only one I knew was Alec Baldwin. Oh, that was Alec Baldwin in there, right?
I don't know. I don't feel like Alec Baldwin's not
Which
in the
one?
movie.
The
I could be
Party.
wrong.
Oh no.
Scott, do you know?
No.
It's not Alec Baldwin. The main dude that was Matt Damon was working under. Who the hell
Jack
was
Nicholson.
it? Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only one I knew. Jack Nicholson. See, look, I just thought he was Alec Baldwin.
You said a lot of questionable things today.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm speaking, it's not questionable.
last time-
Conversation is questionable.
Last time we did the podcast, we got drunk as fuck. You
I was
for
literally
sure.
about to say, where the liquor at?
Yeah, I thought about going to get some today, and I was like, nah, I shouldn't do that.
Let me
We're too silly.
Too silly.
I've been here.
A 2-hour podcast.
I've really been here singing songs to the dog afterwards.
Right.
It was like this. I was gonna walk my dog, but then I got drunk.
So Scott, hold on. Let me ask you something. Have you heard about this list that's been going on, that's been floating around the Bird recently? They had like a list, like the 10 best artists in the Bird. Like, you didn't hear this shit? So like, Avery was telling me more about it. It was like I don't know nothing about it.
I seen it, and I was just looking. I was like, oh, my name's not on there.
I think everybody was upset because who that was on it? I think it was like what, all 17K artists or something.
Yeah. You know 17K. Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
Willis on there?
No,
Nah, I don't think so.
nah. It was like all trap based artists and some shit. I mean, I ain't mad at it, but it's like I wonder how they came up with that list. Like, how would you do like a list like that?
Who was it from?
It had to be. I don't know who exactly.
I'm not sure who it's from, but I was talking to some of his friends or whatever like that, and they said that he was gonna have like a show where he was gonna do a whole new list, like have people do something. So supposedly the list is being changed or whatever like that.
But like, how would you base the list off though? Like creativity, lyricism, or something?
I think the whole list was made to stir trouble, and like the reaction is
Trouble.
like
Yeah.
the reaction is given is
Yeah.
what the person was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like people just trying to work harder now. Like and
Yeah.
I like it. I admire that for real because like it just got people working like they got some fire under their ass and shit. So sometimes that's what you need, a little
I
kick
think
in
it's
the butt.
important that when shit like that happens, because there's a lot of times we do comedy and
Yeah.
there's a lot of comedians around that are better than us. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had people come from New York City recently.
Yeah.
So like, there's
Oh, you used to tell me that shit.
there's a lot of times I see people, I'm like, man, he's a lot
Yeah,
better than I
just-
am.
Yeah.
Instead of like,
It's not about being better. It's being different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can
It's
have
like
good.
He's he's doing better at what he does than I am at what I'm doing right now. But instead of like trying to bring somebody else down, I need to go work harder on myself.
Or like you could watch whatever dude you is and recognize what you admire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then try to be like,
Add to
all
your
right,
craft.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if he's good at like working with the crowd and something like that, find out what are you good at when you're on stage. Like if you're good at stalling or just like going through your phone and like having jokes like that, like works what's beneficial for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like midgets that go on stage and do comedy. It'll be crazy if they just did tall jokes. They have to come with something different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, bro, like, tell me something new. They have to find jokes that's relatable just so they could relate to the whole crowd. So it's like, just find out where you digging and make sure you hit gold or whatever like that. Like,
For a second, I thought you were gonna say midget wrestling for some reason.
midget what?
Wrestling.
I almost
Midget,
got excited.
okay.
Yeah, see, I love midget wrestling.
Yeah, I go the other way. I don't know what,
You love wrestling midgets? That's what you mean?
if they female.
You said you love to go the other way.
Yeah, I mean, I love wrestling in general. I used to wrestle my brothers.
Shit, I did in middle school, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
I don't have brothers.
I tried out for
I used to
wrestling.
wrestle in middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried out for wrestling in middle school. I didn't make it. It's too skinny.
Did you grow up around here?
Hmm?
Did you grow up around here?
Oh yeah. Right there on 610. So I pretty much went to North Stafford, graduated right there.
Yeah, they told me to eat, and I was just like, I was eating, but my metabolism
I'm
high
not
as
saying
hell.
so. Well, hold on.
My metabolism just like me, high. Like,
That's confusing, man. That's confusing because like they go all weight classes starting at 98 pounds.
They told me, I was like at like 90 or something like that, and they told me that I had to like get like 5 or like 3 pounds or something like that, and I was eating like shit. By the time I had to go back in, I didn't make it. So
man, so see, I was a heavyweight, so it didn't really matter.
You didn't have
me,
a problem.
So.
You could have gave me some.
As long as I didn't go over a certain weight.
Yeah.
They didn't. It was
That's weird.
cold pepper.
Culpeper? That's where you grew up?
Man.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause you grew up in Connecticut, didn't you?
I grew up in Connecticut
See,
till
too.
the 6th grade, but I stayed back. So it's like I don't even take that how y'all want. Like yeah,
I can help back to you how you want.
yeah, take it how you want. Went to Virginia.
Smart man.
Who are some of your favorite comedians, Avery? I don't think I've ever talked to you about that before.
Bernie Mac.
Oh my god, dude! All right, I was watching
Dave
Def
Chappelle.
Jam. I watched Def Jam the other night, and it was the second time that Bernie Mac was on.
Yeah.
And
I
it
ain't
was-
scared of you, man.
Yes, it was that set, dog. Oh my god!
He said.
You don't understand.
He said. One girl asked me.
understand.
He said one girl asked me, Mac, I heard motherfucker say that pussy taste like pumpkin pie. He said, bitch, why'd you ask me no shit like that? I ain't never had no damn pumpkin pie.
My damn life. Kick it.
I was like, yo. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Bernie Mac was definitely the best to do.
One thing I learned from Bernie
one of the best.
that is shock. He always worked with shock from the audience. Like he will shock the audience and then he'll rock with them and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's what I like. So it's like,
But you know who was dope with it, though? Martin Lawrence.
oh no, Martin was definitely dope.
Oh, that was the king right there. That's the
Martin
goat.
had expressions though, but I do love Martin. Don't get me wrong. Like Martin is hilarious
I
as
like him
hell.
as a host. I really like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yes.
But yeah,
what's
Richard
up.
Pryor definitely is. I don't know if you guys remember the voodoo lady joke. You ever heard that joke by Richard Pryor?
Not that I can remember.
That's some hilarious, yo. That's some funny ass shit right there, bro. I can barely remember it. I don't want to really tell it because I might butcher it and like just leave you like I don't know.
See, I was all Red
We'll
Fox,
look it
man.
up, yeah. But no, Red Fox
Did you see
too.
Red Fox?
That was my guy.
Red
right
Fox,
there,
yep.
man.
Eddie Murphy, Delirious, what? Raw,
Yeah.
what? Yo. Eddie Murphy was like the Lil Wayne of comedy back in like the 90s and everything like that because he was straight up killing it on
90s.
movies. Yeah, wasn't that when like
80s, man.
yeah, the 80s. All
I was
right.
all the-
With Harlem Nights and that Life, like all that, like Life came out in the 90s.
Yeah, it's
99,
90s.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah.
99.
But I feel like Eddie was holding it like he the Lil Wayne of the whole comedy urban scene or something like that because like he put in so much work and
Yeah.
like till this day, Coming to America is still a classic, bro.
Yeah.
You know they're working on a sequel. It's supposed to
Really?
be Coming to America 2 is supposed to be dropping.
Christmas, yeah.
Better be good.
Yo,
They come out
what?
Christmas, yeah.
I want to know what's gonna happen. Like
I
if
know.
they got a son. Like
Yeah,
what the
you got
hell?
a son.
They said Arsenio Hall's supposed to be coming back.
Everybody
Oh
back.
my god.
Yeah,
Everybody
yo,
back.
bro.
The whole
Like,
cast back.
James Earl
That
Jones.
sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
The whole
For
cast
real,
back.
yo.
I didn't know that. That's
Yo, it
fun.
better
Yeah.
hit. It better hit. Like
better
it has
hit.
to hit. Yeah, Eddie.
Shoot.
I'm excited to see Eddie put in more work.
Delirious is the second special that I ever owned. The
Okay.
first one I owned was Original Kings of Comedy,
Okay, now yeah.
which I watched the other, which
Yeah,
is Steve
that's-
Harvey and D.L.
Hughley,
Hughley,
Cedric.
and Bernie Mac.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
And the
was
set
it?
that Bernie Mac does on that is kind of like what they built that show off of.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Because he talks about like the kids.
Kids,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Looking cookies.
Yeah. Yo.
Also, the cookie.
See, Bernie also taught me you could be funny, but also helpful. Like when you get that platform, you can talk about struggle, and it's funny, but at the same time you talking about it, people are realizing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I could tell you, like, how growing up, it was struggling. Like, there'd be like one pack of ramen, and all 5 of us had to eat, and like we used to be like, whoever we all fight, whoever wins get the most of the ramen and shit like that. Now that's funny, but at the same time you realize how tough it was growing up. So it's like it giving you a perspective on like what's out there, like what you don't see in the world or whatever.
And reminding people that you're not alone.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. It's like I thought that was only me or whatever like that. Yeah. So Tony Roberts, he's not really that famous. Yo, Tony Roberts, he's hilarious.
He
to
is.
Me. He is hilarious. That's a funny
Shout out
dude.
Detroit.
That is a funny. Yo, yeah. Shout out
out
Detroit.
Detroit.
Tony Roberts, he's hilarious.
Tony Roberts, where can I find his specials? His comedy?
He got a couple. He got a lot. He got a lot on YouTube.
You used to watch BET late night Comic View?
No.
Yeah,
no,
Comic View. They pretty much. That's where all the big comedians. That's how they pretty much got their big pop. Like
Yeah,
D. Ray Davis.
I watched it,
Lil
you know what I mean?
Duval.
Like, but I was a kid, dude. So it's like I don't remember any of that.
No,
shit.
Tony Roberts.
Ricky
had a lot of
Smiley.
specials. Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley.
Bruce.
Cousin Tommy, nephew Tommy. That's Steve Harvey's nephew, literal nephew. He's got his own show.
He's dope.
I think it's in DC. That junk is hilarious as well, bro.
Yeah.
He's just as funny. He be prank call. I remember growing up. Yeah, you can look this up. His prank phone calls. He call people be setting up other people. He be calling them and just be giving them a whole run for their money. That's gonna be hilarious.
The fact nobody has figured his voice out yet in those prank phone calls.
It's nephew Tommy.
His nephew Tommy. Like, come on,
boy, I
dude.
know it's you. Anybody ever call me with some boy? I'm like, yo, nephew Tommy, Ricky Smiley. Y'all better stop playing on my phone.
Shoot. He's an idiot with that shit.
What's some of your favorite producers?
Yeah.
Man.
That's what I was gonna ask you too.
I got a whole list, man. Like
Top 5.
Top 5. You got, Quincy Jones, Billy Preston, So George Martin for the Beatles.
What about Pharrell or Kanye? They not up there?
Of course, Kanye for sampling wise, but he's not in my top 5.
Right.
Top 5. Timbaland and probably Pete Rock. Yeah.
Swiss Beats? No Swiss Beats?
Nah.
Rick Rubin.
Legend, love him, yeah, but yeah.
Nah.
It's not one of your like big influences.
Nah.
Yeah. Quincy Jones, I could definitely see Quincy Jones. Thriller. Like, come on, bro. That's all you need to say. Thriller. Thriller. You got some more out there, but they don't hit like Thriller, boy.
I'm gonna say, I fuck with Quincy's, what you call it, the whole vibe.
Yo, Quincy was working with Stevie at some point, wasn't he?
Steve, man, everybody, Stevie, Ray Charles.
Yeah. Quincy
it didn't
was,
matter who, maybe it was everybody's, man.
Quincy was that
Quincy.
dude.
That was
For
the
real.
guy. Yeah.
It's gonna be a sad day, something happening to that man. It's gonna be a sad day.
Him and Lionel.
Lionel still got like a couple. He got like 30.
Lionel Richardson?
Lionel good.
I feel like Lionel's like the healthiest out of all. Like that. Like he just looks like he's never like drank, smoked, anything like that.
You go to Lionel's house right now. He still look like that. Hello, cover. He just laying down.
Him and Snoop.
Hello.
Him and Snoop.
Hello?
True.
Is it me you're looking? I used to get Lionel confused with Kylo Drizzy or from Star Wars.
The world?
Yeah, I thought they was the same person too. I thought him and Billy D was the same person.
Yo, that is a good call on Snoop though, man. How old is he, dude? He's so old. Like Doggy Style came out like 94.
Snoop has to have one of the best rap careers.
Yeah,
He the murder
47.
charge.
He's 47.
Left out of his bully label that almost killed him. Like he literally has to have like the best career ever.
That's true.
And he ain't got nothing. Like he just living his best life.
Man, Master P saved him. That I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, Master P got him out that contract for Death Row.
And hooked him up with Dre.
Nah.
Or as soon as he got out the contract, Dre just picked him up.
I don't know what Master P did, but he got him out the Death Row contract, and
Master P got pulled, yo.
Yeah.
Please do not sleep on Master P,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Master P, Percy is that.
Yeah.
He's got money.
Percy is that dude.
I wonder
bro.
what else he's like invested in, man. Because there's no way that all
Everything.
his money is from,
Master P?
From
He's literally invested in
production.
everything. He got
Everything.
chits out.
Everything.
He just, because they changing the face for Uncle Ben, he just got his own rice thing out. Like, Master P is literally in everything, bro.
You got the ramen noodles.
Yeah, I think
the
he's
rap
even got
snacks.
he's trying to start something with his own NBA or something like that. Like, Master P is straight, bro. Like,
Is he not one of the
he's what
investors
Jay-Z
of the big three? or
Master P
whatever?
is what Jay-Z wants to be. Like, literally. Like, yo, I'm so serious. Like, Master P.
No, Master P was the investor for Big Three basketball.
No.
right?
That's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Another
Ice.
guy.
But it's like a group though. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I asked if
He
he
could
won.
he could have some
Maybe.
and because Master P be having his hands on everything. Literally.
Y'all like football?
Love
Yeah.
football.
What do you think about the Washington football team?
I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, so I always thought this.
How about you?
Oh, I was crying so bad because everybody wanted.
Yeah.
I think Red Wolves was the original team, right? But
I was hoping for Red Tails. You know the Red Tails on.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, okay.
Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah.
They
So,
said
like-
that was up in the air. I
No,
was
it's
like,
not. Cause some guy years ago, he trademarked every single name
for the Red.
he could think of.
So the Redskins could stay the Redskins.
So in case they had changed the name and shit, he'd be ready to get some money and shit.
Oh.
They gotta go
Yeah,
through
so
him.
he was.
So if anything, he made it more difficult for everybody else.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
People like that.
He trademarked everything, man. The Generals, Red Tails, Red Wolves, Monuments, you name it. He did it.
Yo, you know
Do
how
you
much
think
money?
this pressure is going to let up, or do you think the momentum of this like cancel culture wave is just going to keep going, and that
This where we
next
at.
year they're
This where we at. We
they're
gotta-
going to have to change it, or do you think it's going to end up going?
Oh man,
This is where we at. Like,
I would have stick to their gun and just kept the damn Redskins name, or just change it to Skins.
if that's the case, the baseball team, the Indian Chiefs, are gonna have to change their name. The Indians. Yeah, they're gonna have to change
They
their name.
changed their logo already.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna have to change the name. Like, they're gonna have to change the name.
no. I think they are. They changed it back to Spiders.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They changed it back because before they were the Indians, they were known as the Cleveland Spiders.
Yeah, bro. This whole social justice warrior shit. This is gonna be here for a minute, you know. 'Cause, like, everybody is so
But
sensitive.
how long before it starts attacking itself? Because
They already are attacking
they're
themselves.
going to run out of people to attack.
Bro,
They
they're
already
already
are,
attacking
honestly.
themselves.
They already
And
are.
it's funny to watch. Like, I had somebody
It makes no sense.
try to go up on me for a me and my post, and then like some dude was like da 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 this, and then she was like, yeah, whatever, you're just helping the cause, and then he was like, yo, I actually was agreeing with you, and I was just like, yo. I said, that's hilarious.
It makes no sense at all.
Y'all don't even know. That's how you know don't know what you're fighting for, because you're fighting with each other.
That's America, man. We some bullies.
Nah, we not. We think we're bullies, and then when somebody says something, we'd be like, "Yo, he just called me a punk." Like, can you believe he just called me a punk, yo? Like, aren't you gonna do something about that? He just called me a punk. Whole time, like, all we asking for is that the cops that killed Breonna Taylor get arrested, and that like black people stop getting harassed on the streets.
Yeah.
You know, it's just simple as that. But they just want to change the names of football teams, and they want to just like change. What they do, they took all the all the white voice actors that play black characters on TV shows.
Yeah.
They switched that up. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know half of them characters were played by white people, so I don't even know why I would care. Like, I don't even get none of this.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You know, and what's the inverse of that? Does that mean that if they have a white character on an animated show that
It can't
they're
be
not
played
gonna
by
cast-
black people?
Yeah, that it
Like,
can't
right?
be played by you or
Right?
you. So what's
Yeah, I know.
Right?
how far does that go?
What if it's an all-white show? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, like Seinfeld.
hey, you said it, not me. Alright. Hit the Kramer. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh, shit, I had to, man.
Yeah. I
I love
mean, like,
Seinfeld,
it is. Yo, I can't say I love Seinfeld. I honor Seinfeld because growing up with my father, that's what he used to watch. And, you can't take away those memories. But watching it, knowing what I know now, it's kind of like,
Because of Kramer? Because
Nah,
because
I
of the
mean,
outburst?
that, and then because like you kind of recognize stuff that you didn't recognize and stuff like that.
But there's no black people on the show?
One, and then like when like I think there was like one black dude, but it was just like on some
Oh, the lawyer.
bigger,
Oh, Seinfeld.
like,
the lawyer,
yeah.
The lawyer.
Jackie, he's kind of like
Jackie the lawyer.
he's like a caricature of
Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
the whole
I just did this to piss my grandfather off because he ain't like none of that shit. So
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, King of the Hill, The Simpsons, you
Oh.
name it. He did not care, man.
I mess with King of the Hill, but yeah, The Simpsons is still pretty racist. Apu, like I wonder how long he's gonna last.
No, he been gone.
I feel like
Apu, he's gone.
Yeah.
He been gone
For
for,
real?
a minute. Yeah. They pulled him off for a minute. Yeah.
I feel like somebody else got pulled from The Simpsons too.
Yeah.
But then it's like, all right, Apu's.
Willie-
I know I'm
Willie's the
just,
groundskeeper
I'm
should
just
be
playing
pulled.
like devil's advocate. But it's like, all right, you pulled Apu. Now do you pull Cletus? You know, the guy who's like married to his cousin. They have 17 kids.
Cletus, the Bumblebee Man, all that shit.
Oh,
That's the fun
yo.
about that show, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's based in goofy stereotypes. Like you said, Bumblebee Man. He's like
The thing I like about
goofy-
those shows that show the stereotypes, the only reason why they're showing it because they feel it's okay in America. So it's like it's exposing itself at the same time it's like revealing itself. You know what I'm saying? Because like the only reason they feel like that's because that's the popular thought. So like you could go back and watch those old racist cartoons where they had like the jigaboos and everything like that, and you could be like, oh, that's how they really felt about us back then and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, it's but I'm the type of person I like playing both sides because I like to see what people say about me on that side, and I want to see what they saying about me on this side. Like to this day, I'm on Fredericksburg Wall of Shame, and I'm pretty sure I see myself like probably 2 times on there. But I don't ever comment because I just like to read what people say under my picture. Because like I'm just like all these people that don't know me just talking mad shit about me.
I watched Jim Jeffries' comedy special last night. His newest special Netflix.
Never heard of him.
Jim Jeffries. He's an Australian comedian, and he used to host like a show on Comedy Central.
Yep.
But he talks about comedy and like how comedians kind of our job to like push the line. Like here's a line. It's our job to walk up to the line and kind of walk it.
Yeah.
And he's talking about a special that he did a couple years ago, and like that's what he did. You know, he walked up to the line and he did the jokes, and they were good, and it was funny then. And then since then, the line's been moved back. And now they're trying to say that
but what I did before is not cutting it.
Right. And it's like, man, well, how far does that go? Like, you know, what's the extent of that type of thinking? You know, I get it, we're progressive, but it's like, fuck, can't.
What was that Dave Chappelle?
Can't nobody grow? Like, you can't let people grow from where they was as a human being.
Yeah, and you know, and that sucks about comedians, man, because you know, I love Dave Chappelle because he pushes the fucking limit, and like you know, he said earlier, you know, with Murphy and Red Fox and Miles Mabley and what is George Carlin?
George Carlin, yep.
Oh yeah, he definitely pushed the envelope, man. So it was just, I don't know. They don't want to be great. They don't want comics to be great anymore. I don't know. It's weird, man.
I'm trying to figure out what did he say.
I missed that shit. You know, Red Fox was the first person I learned my dirty jokes from, man.
His are quick too, man. From what I remember listening to Red Fox albums, like it's very quick humor.
Yeah,
I love Sanford and Son growing up. I watched a lot of TV Land growing up, so it was like Sanford and Son and Green Acres and Good Times and Hogan's Heroes and all that shit.
I'm the same way. I watch all that shit, man. Yeah. I be watching. Matter of fact, I was binge watching.
Dave Chappelle said we're in the age of spin, and I think that's like one of the perfect ways to put it.
That sounds
the
right.
age of spin. Everything is changing for us, and we don't really know how to react or like that. And it's just like, this is how it's going to be. Like, there is no way to comprehend what keeps on turning and keeps on turning and keeps on turning. You know, so it's just like we just gotta make sure we stay in check until we feel comfortable enough to come back out. Or so you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't really do nothing about it. You gotta let this cancer destroy itself. Like, I'm not saying like being PC is a cancer, but it's like I've been new not to call motherfuckers out their name. I hate. That's the same thing with Corona. People saying like you need to wash your hands now. It's like you don't need to tell me to be a nice person, but like now we have a nationwide message saying everybody should be nice and everything like that. It's like common sense. Who the fuck raised y'all? Like,
No, I like how you said that it's like a cancer and it's going to like attack itself.
Yeah.
And I do feel that's where it's coming. And it's going to be like a paradox. Like it's just going to be like a black hole of itself. There's going to be...
Hey, 4 years, I said we're going to have a new party. A new
political party?
Yeah, new political party.
Are you starting it?
No, because I don't give a fuck.
Man,
I won't start it. It'll be called I don't give a fuck party.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, everybody vote, sign your votes over to me, and then I'll put it. I'll put it to one person. I put it towards one person.
I'm about to say, reading that Kanye shit for his presidential bid, he founded and started the birthday party.
And then Caitlyn Jenner was gonna back him as VP. That would have been scary. That would have been scary. I ain't gonna lie. Not even like, bro, what? That's like.
Call it the mentally unstable party.
But they would have won. Like they probably would have won, bro.
God, I hope.
Like, bro,
I don't think the world's ready for a
with the LG, bro. It's bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, we're in an age where they don't even care about the situation. They just care about representing. So like they wouldn't even care what their problems are. They was like, oh, we got a black guy in the tranny, right? Oh yeah, let's vote for them. Like, they winning and everything like that. Oh, anything to get Trump out the office, like that's where I feel the country is right now.
After watching Scandal, I think we're ready for a female president. But
who was running? Who was trying to run?
Nobody. But I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure we're ready for a female. I mean, Trump is pretty much. Yeah.
I get the hate and the dislike for Trump, but I hate the like. We must vote anything other than Trump, like idea that's like when you say that, don't you feel like that's some kind of setup or something? You know what I mean? Like, you have to vote for Biden? Like let's look at his record, too. Let's look at him as a politician and as a human.
It ain't clean either.
Obama didn't even let him steer. Like, yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Obama said, "Sit back, white boy. I got this, bro."
And it's like,
I heard about you, man.
And it's like, how long are we going to keep seeing these battles between the Obama cabinet and the Trump cabinet?
You didn't even see this. You didn't even see Obama go this hard on Bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trump's been mentioning Obama's name like more than his Michelle's. Like, that's like. But like, you would never, you.
Because I bet you after Trump, it's going to be, why can't I think of his vice president's name? What's the vice president's name?
Oh, God, Spence?
Yes, Mike Pence.
I'm about to say no.
So I'm sure he's going to be the
Spence is scary.
He's going to be running.
I think Pence will be the Republican nominee in 2024.
I had enough of Republicans.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
like
my
plate is full.
It's going to keep being that cycle. It's like Hillary was in the Obama cabinet, and then versus Trump, and now it's
to think that
Biden versus, and
then
it's going to be Pence versus somebody. Like, it just
the
seems
thing
to be
is,
a weird
if you think
cycle.
like they didn't already decide who's going to be president by like 2 years ago, like you know what I'm saying?
It's already written.
Yeah, it's
already
it's
written.
really
I
written.
totally feel
I'm not even
like
gonna act like I can fathom what the hell is happening because like it doesn't matter what I say. It's
Let's
already
pretend like it's not like
bruh. Ever since Al Gore got beat by Bush, that whole Florida situation, and they found all those missing votes, I have yet I don't mess with nothing the government says.
But that's what I mean by like, the pattern of like it's just these two like parties, these two groups really against each other. And
Remember
it's
Ralph
like,
Nader?
It's almost like there's a setup. Like it's almost like there's something deeper at play. Like
y'all remember Nader? He thought he had a chance.
I fucking hate you.
Not as much as America hate Nader. They hated that man. He was just trying to help.
I think you just like his name.
It do. It do, but it's like, I remember 7th grade. It's like, you can vote for Bush, Gore, or Nader. Like, what?
I'll tell you, man, I'll take Ross Perot any day.
Ross Perot.
Yeah.
What happened to that dude, Chang? Thought he was cool. I like Asian. Andrew Chang, wasn't that his name?
Wang.
Man, Wang, yeah. He dropped that real quick.
Yeah, because they paid him out. Bernie paid his ass. It's so much corruption, bro. It's literally laughable.
I would love to see Bernie as president, though.
You liked what?
I would love to see Bernie as president.
There's a lot of
for like a
it
year.
seems like the people that you're like, oh, I can actually trust them. They don't get anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
On either side, the people that I'm like, oh, they seem kind of
because we trust them,
moderate. You know,
because
what I mean?
we trust them, bro. Like
trust
if people trust them, that means they're gonna mess with the people and not whatever the government says they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You can have a Kanye breakdown like the MTV Awards. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Mike Myers was like,
oh, okay, yeah.
I guess I'm not doing
Austin
Austin Powers no more. So you just shot me down, bro.
Well, it's a month ago, member. Number 2.
I know he was mad. I wonder if they ever talked again. Mike and Kanye, like, and they ever just was like in the same room, just like, what's up?
Oh,
I guess
Mike
you could look
was
back
like-
and be like, that was kind of the first public outburst of
one of many of
his
Kanye.
bipolar.
Yeah.
Of his bipolar
That's his first
disorder.
time getting out of the MK Ultra. Oh wait, I said too much.
We can go there if you want.
I don't want to go there. This is my bond here. It's nobody else's.
That's how I feel about Will Smith too, man.
Oh,
That
no,
shit
yeah.
scares me, man.
Kanye was like,
said
everybody
MK
know
Ultra.
Get Out was about me. I was like, did you finish watching that movie, bro? I was like, I feel like you gotta finish and just walked out before you see the ending. Cause if you would have watched the ending, you would have knew where you at is where you gonna be, bro. He walked out the movie
It's
too
Kardashian
soon.
curse, yo. That's what that is.
He said a bunch of weird tweets, didn't he? Didn't
Yeah,
he like
nah,
call?
He was like, I didn't want my daughter, and Kim had her anyways. I was like, you wilding for that,
Be
bro.
on a spread of cover of Playboy and shit.
He was saying that he
Yeah.
was trying to get a divorce. He's been trying to get a divorce and
for
she
years.
doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Didn't he like compare the mom to like a certain dictator or like cult leader or something like that?
And Black China, who had the baby with the brother, she said that she's on the same wave. As like Kanye's not lying and everything like that. But whole time she could be looking for clout. But whole time like she's already established. I don't see no reason for her to like. Yeah. I never trusted Kardashians ever since OJ. Yeah.
He did do it.
I mean,
You think
yeah.
OJ did it?
Who knows? I was too young for that. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
OJ did it was all a marketing ploy for Ford.
Mm-hmm. Really? What?
all I'm saying is the whole thing with OJ is dudes kill their wives every day. Not saying that's acceptable to kill your wife.
Seems like something a murderer would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, all right.
Keep going.
But the
Gonna
only
need this
reason
for
why
the
they made OJ
evidence.
as big as it was because he was a successful black man, and they did not like that. Because like I could go to Cletus's backyard right now, and I'm pretty sure there's probably like 7 ex-wives. In
Yeah,
the
he was
back.
famous, totally.
Exactly. They didn't like that.
Yeah. If it would have been anybody successful, that would have been news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially in the low-speed chase, that was like the only time.
Except for
that's ever
Casey
been
Anthony.
Casey.
She's not even famous.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
that's proof there that it doesn't. You don't have to be successful to be on the front news. How about Jodi Arias, the woman that like stabbed her husband all them times
Oh
a
damn.
couple years ago?
Nobody's beating Lorraine Bobbitt. I'm sorry.
That was a good
That,
call.
yeah,
That was a good call.
she's the one. Like, you know, she's from Spotsy too, right?
Yeah.
She threw that shit in the cornfield right there, like right near the mall.
Damn.
No, Deadass like what? She's wildin'.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, Deadass like right on the road where the chicks
It's like
live.
Manassas area or something she's from, I believe.
Oh damn.
She went on the road and then while the cops were chasing her, she chunked that shit out around here. That bitch is wild. But I heard dude do pornos now with a fake dick. Like,
Wow.
Hey, it's all good with me.
I don't know how you go through life anymore. I
He
guess
get his money's worth.
all right, I think this is a good time to talk about Kwanzaa.
you start talking about his trip to Mecca. Oh, I'm talking about my pilgrimage.
Let me talk to you, brother. Harambe. He's more than a goat.
He is Allah.
My name was Avery Al Farouk.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Avery Shabak. I take that. That's a new song coming out.
Oh.
A Pizzle Shabak. It's gonna start like this.
Yeah, I can see right now with the Indian flutes and the congas.
You gonna do the smoke shop show next month?
Ooh.
Oh, bro. If it's a pop up, why we talking about it?
I mean, we're gonna promote them differently this time.
Yeah. We got to switch up the. It's not gonna be at the smoke shop. It's gonna be at the smoke shop.
Be there.
It's gonna be at Walmart.
I thought it was fitting that you won the raffle too, because
Bruh,
you were the had a
pop
really good
gods look
performance.
down on me.
Yeah,
Like I don't win nothing. Like
that was a good day for you.
I put in lottery tickets. I do scratch offs and everything like that. The only time I win is for a dab rig. Like I think I know where I'm at.
Only Avery.
I know who to pray to.
Only Pizzle.
The Mary of the Janes.
Mm.
The Janes that leave me Mary.
And I'm gonna say, so what's the next color?
I think we're gonna stick like this for a while. I'm thinking about like,
Cause I
dreading
get
it.
a chance. I get a chance to join you.
Yeah. I want to dread it. I want to do so much
Yeah.
stuff with it.
It'd be cool, if, like, because now you got it blonde, so that's like a good canvas to start putting weird colors in. If you started putting like '90s colors in, almost like airbrush colors, you know what I mean? Like somebody was almost like what Bernie Mac was wearing. In that, in that
Right.
special that we watched earlier.
Yeah.
Pull a little Dennis Rodman design. Put some green in the back.
I'm about to.
Put some green and purple right there.
My nephews and nieces say I
That'd
look
be
like
cool.
a 2K character.
That'd be cool, dog.
Nah, I'd be like.
I like that. The Dennis
Thanks.
Rodman. That was a good call.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Getting the earring,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a little earring.
Earring, the nose ring.
Wear
Yeah,
a wedding
mine's-
dress.
I already had.
Start fucking Carmen Electra.
Michael Jordan come out and nobody come get your ass.
I already had my earring pierced, but this junk closed up. I mean, if I do that, Will Smith might try to get an entanglement with your boy.
Have y'all ever watched the
That was a good documentary.
Have you ever watched the documentary on the Bad Boys Pistons?
Love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they talk about Rodman and that, and like
It was really interesting though.
yeah, it was like when that was kind of like his family, that team.
For real.
And
It
when he
was.
got traded to the Bulls, it really like fucked him up. It really kind of broke
No,
him.
it was when he got traded to is when they let go of Chuck Daly and then they traded him to San Antonio.
Yeah,
He was San Antonio. Then he was like, he just said, fuck it. He didn't care about nobody. He was all for himself and shit.
Yeah.
All that crazy shit, the wedding dress and all that shit. So,
that's where he started acting out. Was after he had left the Pistons.
Yeah, the Bulls kind of saved him. Jordan Pickens saved him.
Yeah.
In a way, especially if you watch the
he helped them
the
out
Last
too.
Dance. Yeah, the Last Dance documentary.
He helped them out. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. It's like 7. It's a 7-part. 10. Yo.
Yeah, 10-part, but like, Michael Pippen, Phil Jackson, they all kind of like saved his life.
Basketball starts back in a couple nights, doesn't it?
I started.
Friday.
Didn't it start?
The 30th it starts.
Friday. Yeah,
I thought
Friday.
I could have sworn I just saw LeBron shooting.
No, it's Friday. It's Friday.
What was they doing? Preseason games?
Scrimmage.
Okay, yeah.
Scrimmages.
I know I saw somebody.
The scrimmages, I'm so mad.
Well, so LeBron was on the court, so I don't think it was a scrimmage because he over here playing like he ain't got nothing to lose. Like, it's been so long.
That great beard he had, man. I saw that great beard.
It's been so long since I've been in the court, bro. I'm about to dunk on everybody.
They got so little
I'm on your
time
team.
to like get ready for
Yeah.
what they're about to do. And they've been off for this like weird amount of time. Now they're going back earlier than they usually do. It's like a short scrimmage period or whatever before that short season starts, and it's for the championship.
I remember when Corona first started, and I forget who it was. That one basketball player had Corona, and then
Gobert,
he messed it up for everybody. Everybody,
I said Gobert.
Yeah, he was wilding.
Yeah.
He said, he was
Next thing you know, his
wilding.
teammate got the fucking virus.
The whole country closed.
Yeah,
the whole country's closed.
he killed the NBA, man.
This boy is wild. Like I wonder what he gonna say when they get him in the
I wonder if they're gonna try to start back in October like regular.
No, they starting in
I know football
December.
starts on the
So
13th
they
of
pushed the start
September.
back.
it's December.
And football's not doing any preseason either.
They canceled a preseason.
And their training camps are different, and their rosters are different too.
It's gonna be interesting how they pull off training camp and all that shit. Because I think 60 players got the COVID.
Out of the whole NFL.
Yeah, that was last week. So, and it's kind of fucked up because the NFL had the most time out of everybody to prepare for the.
Is
COVID.
it strange to anybody else how like COVID is it takes 14 days for you to notice you have it, then it's 10 days it lives in you.
Yeah.
That shit
It's
started
like a
in like
3-week
March.
period.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out.
I know, but it's like
Yeah.
it started in March and like here we are in like July and like I don't understand how that
They were talking about
even makes
The
sense.
spikes in the research of it. So,
Yeah, they're talking about shutting it down. There's another Corona shutdown coming.
yeah.
I heard that too.
I'm waiting for that unemployment announcement.
Yeah, do that. Send me some money.
Send me, Brianna.
Send you
bitch
another
better have
fat
my
check.
money.
Shoot. I'm ready for it.
Pay me what you want. Dead ass, yo.
Trumpy's waiting.
So yeah, there's a top 10 rapper list, but we need to figure out. We need to make a top 10 comedian list. And yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
That's the thing about our.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we don't need that.
Number 10. I'm saying it.
It's you.
Scott. Number 9. Entertainer. Number 8.
Damn.
Oh, here it is. You?
Avery. And then it's gonna be Avery, because I spit hot fire.
And you can't even do stand up without bringing your phone on stage and reading your jokes off of it.
I know, man. It's,
Aww.
I could do that in the special too. That's part of my thing. That's my gimmick.
That's your niche.
Yeah, that's my niche. I bring my phone on there. You don't know if I'm telling a joke or I'm answering the motherfucker. Like, it's like, hello.
Come on, Dad. Speaking of that, we're getting ready to shoot
Yeah,
a
I'm just doing
special
stand-up.
coming up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a special coming up?
Yeah, we're
Comedy
thinking about
special?
trying to do like 30 minutes on stage and stuff like that.
What stage? Where at?
We still don't got the venue out yet. We still getting everything together, but you know,
Trying to put
it's in the
together like a
works.
showcase, like Original Kings of Comedy style show?
We could do something
Pretty
like
much,
that.
yeah. It
Special
can
like
be.
that?
We
It
could
can
do
be,
something like that, yeah,
Or
bro.
like a one-person special?
Kings of Comedy of the Berg, you know what I'm saying? Do some shit like
I mean,
that.
it's basically a one man show, but I mean, we open for options. We still figuring stuff out. So
You see how a white man always trying to work his way into a black man's dream?
Yeah. Goddamn right.
Yeah.
hey,
It's like, let me help you, white hand. What's up with that, bro? We don't need that. Why your hand bigger than ours?
well, damn.
Nobody told you to be that damn tall.
I'm sorry, man.
That's cool.
Genetics.
That's cool. Alright, that's cool. Play basketball?
No.
Yeah.
I do play basketball.
I know you
miss
do.
playing basketball.
He's lying. It's
I
not
would
new
like
to me.
Play some basketball. You guys want to play basketball? Is that insensitive?
I'm with basketball.
Basketball.
I'm glad you didn't say basketball.
I'm with. I could do that too.
But that must,
I could do that
that's
too.
a movie.
Yeah, that's my
a good
movie.
flick.
Yeah, that's my.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you know.
That's the dudes from South Park.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Joey Diaz is in that movie too.
I don't know who that is.
I wish that was a real league of basketball. I would do that all day.
Yeah.
What's the other movie they did?
Talking track. What?
Oh wait, no, that.
Team America.
Yeah, no. I was thinking about that Pauly Shore movie, Biodome.
Biodome. Okay.
Yeah. I thought that was the. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, I watched Biodome. Sue me.
Hey, it was dope. Hey, that was a dope movie. Dope movie. Underrated comedy.
When's y'all's next podcast coming up?
Wednesday.
Every
Is that y'all's
Wednesday
usual release date?
for the audio,
Normally, we try to
and
do it
Friday
Wednesday.
is the visuals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a
SoundCloud, what's the
Patreon?
niche? Not yet. Nah.
Y'all start a Patreon and release your video on there on Wednesday.
Mm.
And still release it on Friday on
Yeah.
YouTube, but release it on Wednesday for the people that
Want to get
fork up $1 a month or whatever.
right?
Yeah, no, we need to. We know I legitimately handle all that. That's just baby right there. The podcast is baby. We just play our hand. So
I just show up.
That is one thing I like about the podcast,
Right.
man. Is I can for the most part, I can just show up. I mean, there's some times where I want to prep and I'm like,
yeah.
I got somebody on that I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I
Exactly,
ask them
yeah.
questions. Like
I
an
must say,
interview.
your episode is still the most viewed episode we got on What's the Niche on our YouTube channel. So,
Really?
Yeah.
I'll share it again.
Yeah.
I'll probably send y'all the file for this one
Mm-hmm.
if y'all want to post that because y'all asked questions more than I did almost in this episode.
Yeah, sure, man.
So we can just share it as a Swapcast.
I just want to know who's your dealer because that's some good weed.
We don't smoke weed here.
Yeah, I mean I know, but I'm just like, yo, that's some good shit. If it got you like that, bro.
What?
I want to get like, yeah, you forgot what we was talking about.
I
love you, Scott.
I love you too, man.
If you was a woman,
When are we gonna do
I
some
probably would
skits
just
together?
cheat on you
I
like
got
1 or
titties.
2 times. All right, I probably cheated on you 3 times. But I swear I'll be better after that, girl. I'll do you right.
I swear I'll be better.
I'll do you right after
I like
the
how
third.
you told me you cheated on me and then was like, you tried to make up for it. But he's like, I didn't mean it though, baby.
Yeah,
Well, at
no,
least he was
yeah.
honest, though.
I don't
Yeah,
love them
yeah.
hoes.
I was like, dang, I want to build something with this bitch.
Fucking stupid.
But I don't want to do it now. Like, how can I keep this bitch in check? So,
We need to get together and make some skits or something, man.
nah, bro, I was just literally thinking it's been a minute since I made a video.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I made a video, like, because for real, I don't really need to make videos no more because when I want to make a video, I could just holler at them and then they bring the camera out and then we could do something. But like I said, with the comedy and the music and like I wanted to get back to the art, I gotta make comedy videos like right in the back burner and everything like that because I'm gonna just do that when I do that.
Right.
But bro, like whenever, like bro, we could get a videos whenever for real. Like you just text me the concept and I could shoot it to them and then we could open the office up. We get it done.
That's right, y'all have the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it right then and
Yeah,
there.
I'm about to say, yeah, you had to come through, man. We redid it, everything, man.
You could be the
It's
white
nice.
guy.
Yeah.
You could be the white
Can I
guy.
be your token white
Yo,
guy?
like
Oh my
you
God.
see, we don't got like
We ain't got a mascot, so
Like-
we shoes.
we need like a white guy.
I feel like I'm not intelligent enough to be the token white guy.
Anglo-Saxon. Oh, we can help you with that.
Anglo-Saxon.
We can help you with that. You don't need to be that smart. We get you some index cards. What questions that they might ask you? What hood you rap?
Teach me how to speak jive. Oh.
I live right across from Cookout. Oh, man, me too. I like Cookout too.
Man,
Yo,
okay.
what's the spot in front of like over on Fall Hill Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a barbecue spot. It's like one of the few black-owned businesses, restaurants in town.
I know Soul Kitchen.
Yeah,
Soul's
something
Kitchen.
Soul Kitchen.
Yeah, it's right there, like
Yeah.
right near the check cashing place.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I
it's
came
right
over there to pick you up the other day over by
Yeah.
that spot. Have you ever been over there to eat?
No, yeah, I did. That food do be kicking.
Yeah?
No, yeah, that
I
joint.
wanna go
Yeah,
try it.
it's definitely nice. They got lamb and like stuff like that. So
Damn, I need to go over there.
Yeah, right. They got lamb.
Yeah.
There's a lamb.
I love lamb. Shoot.
yeah.
Lamb curry all day.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You guys got any announcements you want to make before we end this?
Please. Oh,
No,
ladies first.
After you, man. After you, man.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
No,
We'll let Brandon get the last word since I got the man's
Go
whole
ahead.
fucking name wrong when we
Yeah.
started the podcast. It's just entire name.
Alright.
it's only right. It's only right.
Make
It's
sure
not
y'all
even the same amount of syllables.
make sure
Bonds
y'all
first.
check. Okay, make sure y'all check out that Rilla 2020 on SoundCloud and Apple Music. Got 4 exclusive tracks by yours truly, Pizzle Payne. Look up the name. Plus, got a video
The
called Bop
camera
It
right there, man.
on YouTube. Bop It. Pizzle Payne.
You like to see us
Y'all
reflection.
make sure y'all check that.
Look at the
All right? Out. Oh, Brandon, you can talk now.
Bro, the
Cause I said you
the
could.
camera right there, man. That's the camera you want to look at right
But they
there.
saw me.
They saw.
But they saw me.
They saw you like some kind of retarded chicken wing or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell was that shit?
They's listening.
Canvas Code comes out what, Friday on Spinrilla, Dat Piff, and YouTube. You know, come
Cop
check
that.
it out. Cop it.
Cop that. Save it to your library. Put it on your playlist.
All that.
And then listen to it. Do all that before you listen to it.
Shoot me the link too,
Yeah.
and I'll put it in my description for
Hell
this
yeah.
video.
Hell yeah.
And I'll post it on Friday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I will.
You
No
know what I'm
problem.
saying?
That's in probably the best project come out after Bird this summer. Best project. Underground.
Yep, and come see Avery host at Central Station for urban comedy on Thursday
This
night.
Thursday,
There's gonna
yes,
be
sir.
Kool-Aid. Bring sugar.
Yeah. Bring sugar if you want. We don't need it.
It's free, by the way. Free show.
Bring some rock.
Bring some rock.
Bring some rock for that Kool-Aid. Yep.
I make the Kool-Aid. When I make Kool-Aid, I use the Kool-Aid that has the added sugar already, and then I add more sugar.
When I make Kool-Aid, I put LSD in it.
I need some of your Kool-Aid.
Electric Kool-Aid.
With your lights.
It's electric. Bye, everybody.
Bye, my nigga.